So anyway, this is how the unit comes out of the package, out of the box. And it has this extra long bolt here, and I can take that off and put this cone on. And that's what we've done here. We've taken and put a cone on there. And my object today is to just cut the neck off of a bottle. And my guitar playing friends love this kind of situation where they can put it on their finger and they can, I guess it goes on this finger, one of those fingers, and they play the guitar. So this is what we're going to do today. And now I've set it up like so, and now the next thing I'm going to do is set it down so I want it right about there. But you know, this is too wide right here. So I've taken the backstop. This is the backstop usually here. It's an older one, but it's just the same as that one. And I'm taking it off there, and I'm going to put it over here to take up this space. There's too much space here, so let's do that. Take that off. And let's see, this goes like that. Now I'll just use this as just something to hold on to it. Whoops. Got to put the nut back on. Let's tighten it down now. Now, see, we've got a less space here. So now let's put this in here. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's back that off just a little bit. Too far over. Try it right about it here somewhere. See how that works. And that's not too bad. So now let's see what we're going to do. I'm going to bring this down a little bit. Where's my screwdriver? There's my screwdriver here. Let's tighten this down really good. Let's see, make sure it's tight. I guess it's good and tight. Okay, so now let's see how this needs a little more adjusting, and I'll explain that in a second.
So our goal is to rotate this external edge of the cutting wheel closer to the glass, so it matches the internal edge of that cutting wheel, same distance from the glass, that way to make sure the cutting wheel is perpendicular.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna rotate this around a little bit this way probably. Whoops. And tighten it. Now let's see how that works.
Okay, so this time notice the external edge of the cutting wheel is the same distance from the glass as the internal edge of the cutting wheel inside of there. So
there you go.
To make sure this is perpendicular to the glass.
Yeah. So let's set this up a little bit. Let's see how that looks. So that's about right. Yeah, you notice that the two angles are about the same on each side of that thing. It's right on the middle. In other words, this angle and this angle just perfect, so it's riding right on that little cutting head. Okay, now there's two ways to do it. You can either hold on to it here and go around like that, or another thing that works is something like this. So you put this like that, and you put this on here like so. I sort of like this method. It's so easy because you can just go like so. Let's use this method this time. So I'm just going to go around, make a scribe mark. Okay, and I think I've been around one time. Let's see if it's about right. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, okay. So I've got a line around there. Now the next thing I'm going to do, heat that up in my candle here. Now some people use a hot water technique. They get boiling water, and it works good too. I've always done it this way, but boiling water works good too. In those cases, they could probably, maybe for 5 minutes or so, 5 seconds I mean, stick it in the boiling water. But this takes maybe a little bit more patience. Yeah, that should be enough. Let's see what happens. So let's get this ice, wipe it somewhere and see what happens. I think it's working. Yep. Uh-oh, got a little bit of a crack there, I think. Anyway, go like so. Go back to the flame and it should come apart now pretty quick. There it goes. Now, next step I'm going to do is cut the bottom portion off. So that we use the same method for doing that. The only thing there, whoops, we have to set this down a little bit more. So let's do that. Where's my screwdriver? Set it way down. Because it's a long way down there. Hold on a sec. That's too close. Let's cut it right there. And here we have to angle this a little bit more. Oops, wrong one there. Let's see if it's going to make it this time. Yeah, we can come down a little bit further now. That ought to be enough there. Okay. Let's see how that looks. Let's go back a little bit. Tighten that down. Make sure it's good and tight. Then see how this is going to work here. Okay, it looks like I need to angle that a little bit more. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now let's see if the angle is about right. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty good. I think I'm going to come down a little bit more. Boy, even more.
So all you're looking to do is make the cutting wheel perpendicular to the glass.
Right. And also, this angle here and that angle there should be about the same. So it's riding right on the top of the, right on top of the cutting wheel. Looks like it's pretty good. See how it's sort of riding that way. Okay, so now everything's ready to go. And I think I'll put it up here again. And we'll scribe a line right in that one little area. Okay, there's our line. Now let's see if we can heat that up. It's going to be a little bit warm. Well, I'll be careful there. Burn my fingers up. Yeah, let's see what happens. Alright. Oh, there's mine. Looks like I got a crack all the way around. See that crack there? Now, it's not ready to pull apart yet, so I'll just go back on the flame. It's about ready to come apart now. There it goes. See how thick glass? That's very thick. Alright, so next thing I'm going to do, there's my parts. Maybe you can save that for some reason, I don't know. Then, let's just grind that a little bit. It's pretty smooth on the bottom, but just take and we'll touch it up a little bit. And put a little water in here. And this is what I'm shooting for. Where's my other one? Never show you that one? Okay. Here's one I made earlier, where I ground it down a little bit. So, this is a little bit longer, you notice. Okay, there's one side. Let's do the other. Okay, now you know you can keep on going. Get rid of all that shininess if you want to, and then just take a couple of pieces of silicon carbide sandpaper and go around the edges. It takes a little time to get a, you know, to get a good job, but pretty soon you can round it out. This isn't done yet, but you can see how it looks. Yeah. Okay.